Ugh. There we go. All right. This is getting frustrating. This is the third time I've tried to record this video, but the lighting has been so bad in every single one that I couldn't possibly upload it. But anyways, let's make this quick because I'm really tired of recording this, and I have not been producing a vlog every single day. I said that I would. I have not been doing it. I've been failing, but also haven't really been failing because the reason I haven't been doing it is because I don't want to. And I've realized this, and there's a good reason. It's not that I'm being lazy or something. I'm certainly not being lazy. But these vlogs take like 2 hours a day to produce. The thing is, I'm not a beginner. The whole idea when I started it was, okay, I'll just upload something, even if it's trash, every single day. And over the course of a year, I'll learn how to not be trash. And then a year from now, I'll have a good product releasing regularly that I feel comfortable advertising and I feel comfortable with people watching. That was the idea. But I don't need to do that because I can already produce stuff of decent quality. Not high quality, decent quality. And that's part of what I'm going to talk about in a minute. But I really don't need to take the beginner's route of doing an upload every single day. I've run like 5 YouTube channels over the past 10 years, and I've picked up on some things. I know what I'm doing. I'm not that great. I'm not a professional video editor, which is why I am going to, and this is what I said I was going to talk about in a minute, which is why I am about to take on an online course for advanced video editing with Sony Vegas, because that's what I own. And also a Photoshop course for other things. I just think it would be useful, right? Photoshop, that's good. That's useful for content creation. But I'm not giving up on the channel. I'm just giving up on daily vlogs. You know, I speak to the camera for 20 minutes. There's a lot of pauses, there's a lot of ums, there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of repeated sentences, there's a lot of stuttering. Repeated sentences because I'm trying to say it in the way that I want to say it, so I try multiple things, and then knowing that I'll go back in video editing and pick out which way that I said it that I like the most. Like, that takes 20 minutes, and then when I'm editing, it takes like an hour to cut out all the garbage and bring it down to 10 minutes, and then I gotta upload it, and it's like a 2-hour process. And I don't have 2 hours every single day. I'm doing so many other things. I'm not being lazy. I'm not filling my time with garbage. I am studying. I am journaling. I am going to the gym every single day. I'm writing articles. Like, I have a whole ass newsletter. Okay? Those articles take hours to write. And then I create AI-generated art to go alongside them, and that's not as quick as it sounds. That takes an hour or two. So I don't have time. And this is all on top of having a full-time job. I work 3 or 4 12-hour shifts at a hospital every week. So I gotta give myself a break. I don't need to be vlogging. It's not really helping me. So I'm just not going to do it anymore. But, like I said, not giving up on this channel. I'm going to produce high-quality products. And get ready for this. It's going to be really cool, and this is what I'm really excited about announcing right now. In the next 2 weeks or so, I will be releasing The Next Million Years, the movie. Now, if you've stuck around, then you know that The Next Million Years is a book by Charles Galton Darwin that I was talking about in a video like a week or so ago, and I really enjoyed talking about it. I talked about the first half of the book for like 45 minutes straight. And I could probably do that again. I could probably go for even longer talking about the second half of the book, but I'll shorten it up a little bit. I'll make the entire thing like an hour to an hour and a half, somewhere between there. And then I will add dramatic music and AI generated art alongside, just lame camera pointed at my face, me talking about it. It'll be an experience. If any of you watch the channel Uber Boyo, where he talks about Nietzsche and Carl Jung, and there's like a bunch of AI generated art in the background, it'll be something like that, but better, because I'm the best. But yeah, really excited to produce that. It's going to take me a lot of time. This is a big project. It's going to take me at least 2 weeks. Hopefully no more than 2 weeks, because I'm actually dedicated to it. I'm actually working really hard. But I've got other projects that I'm working on at the exact same time. Obviously, I'm still producing articles for the Contingency newsletter, the Contingency Substack. And I want to produce video essays to go alongside some of those articles. And I have a book idea that I want to finish within the next couple months. There are so many things on my plate right now, bro. It's a lot. But it doesn't intimidate me because I know I have the time to do it. I don't have the time to do it if I'm producing a vlog every single day. That doesn't mean vlogs are going away completely. I might produce a vlog every now and then. It's therapeutic, I guess, to lay here on the couch and speak to you like you're a therapist. Not that I need a therapist. I definitely don't need a therapist. I'm perfectly mentally healthy. There's nothing wrong with me at all. I'm just a right-wing futurist conspiracy theorist who thinks he's smart enough that what he has to say is worth listening to by everybody on the internet. That's all. Nothing wrong with me. But I suppose I'll turn this into a semi-vlog really quickly, touch on some of the other things that I touched on the other 2 times that I tried to record this stupid video. I don't know what's going on with my keto diet. It's really fucking with me. I lost 7 pounds in the first week of the keto diet. For me, like the first 2 weeks or something, I lost 7 pounds. And I haven't lost anything since then, but nothing has changed about my diet. Nothing has changed about my routine. I went from 165 to 158, and now I've been on 158 for like a week and a half. So I don't know what that's about. Ugh. My discipline is so high. My eating routine is I wait until 1 p.m., and that's usually when I go to the gym. And then when I get back from the gym, I'll have my protein shake, which is 2 scoops of protein with 4 raw eggs and some water and some salt. And that's like 600-ish calories. That's like 640 calories or something. And then I don't eat anything else for the rest of the day, period. No snacks, nothing. I don't eat anything else until the end of the day when I have a bowl of ground beef. And that is probably like another 600 calories. I throw in some cheese and some hot sauce, and it's probably 600 calories. Like, it is 600 calories. These are not large bowls of ground beef. It's actually like kind of depressing to look at. But it fills, it is. It's depressing to look at. But it fills me. And like, I'm probably eating 1,200 calories a day on the low end and 1,500 calories a day on the high end. Some days I'll throw in half a cauliflower pizza in there. Every day I'll have a banana as well. At some point, if I start to get hungry when I'm not supposed to, I'll eat a banana if it's after 1 p.m. If it's sometime between the protein shake and the bowl of ground beef, I'll eat 1 banana, and that'll be my carbs. Because less than 50 grams of carbs a day, which is the rule on the keto diet, does not mean 0 grams of carbs a day. If you do that, you're going to feel like poop, and you're not going to have any energy, and your weight loss is going to slow down because you're not going to be doing anything. You need to have those carbs. especially to fuel your workout. If you're working out intensely at the same time, like I am, and actually building muscle, I am building muscle on the keto diet at a calorie deficit. I'm building muscle. I know that because my reps are increasing, my weight is increasing on every exercise. And on days that I don't eat a banana, I'll probably have like half of a cauliflower pizza, which is 30 grams of carbohydrates in half a cauliflower pizza, and like 360-ish calories. So yeah, that's my calorie range, is like anywhere between 1,200 and 1,500. That's what I'm eating throughout the day. And that's not counting the calories that I'm burning at the gym. And I'm spending an hour to an hour and a half at the gym every single day, usually an hour and a half. So I'm probably burning, 200 to 300 calories at the gym every day. So total calorie intake could be very, very low. But I'm obviously still disciplined. I have a lot of mental energy. I'm energetic. I have the energy to build muscle. So the only thing that could possibly mean is that I'm in ketosis, and that my body is making up for my steep calorie deficit by actually burning body fat for energy. So I don't understand why I'm not losing weight. It could be that I am building muscle at just the right rate, that my weight loss, that my weight is not changing. Like I'm burning fat, I'm losing body fat, but I'm building muscle at the same time, and it just works out so that my total weight doesn't change. That's lame. That's really lame, because I can't stand on the scale every morning and see any difference. That's like the most motivating thing at the start of the keto journey, is that you see how quickly the weight is dropping. You're like, oh shoot, I'm losing a pound of fat, half a pound of fat every single day. At this rate, I only have to do this for 2 months and I'll be like set. Or however long you gotta do it. I set myself, I thought I was only gonna have to do this for 2 months. But now I can't tell anymore, because I'm no longer like losing weight. And I kinda refuse to believe that I'm building muscle so fast that it's making up for the half a pound of fat that I was losing at the beginning of the diet. And I know that you lose water weight at the beginning of the diet, but I have a coworker who lost 80 pounds on keto in like 3 months. 80 pounds in 3 months. Like, if you are in keto, properly in keto, you should be burning a ridiculous amount of fat and losing a ridiculous amount of weight. Are you telling me that he could have put on 80 pounds of muscle in 3 months? No, that's physically impossible. So how am I building the same amount of muscle weight as the amount of fat weight that I'm losing? That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think it's possible. It's impossible. So obviously I'm just not burning fat at the speed that I want to be burning fat at. At the speed that I know that it's possible to burn fat at. So it's possible that I'm screwing up somewhere, that I'm eating too many carbs somehow, but I just don't see how. I don't see how. Where is it in, and this is protein isolate. The protein mix that I use, it's protein isolate. There is no carbs in my protein mix. So where is it in my protein isolate and my raw eggs and my ground beef and my one banana? Where are the extra carbs that I'm eating that are bringing me out of ketosis? What's going on here? I must be in ketosis, especially if I have energy at such a steep calorie deficit. I've said this already, I'm repeating myself, but I'm at such a steep calorie deficit and I'm still building muscle and I still have all this energy. The only possible explanation is that I am in ketosis and my body is burning body fat for energy. So why aren't I losing weight? I don't get it. It's frustrating. I must be losing body fat, but it's not showing on the scale. It's the most frustrating thing I've ever experienced. I'm getting worked up. This is good. This is good content. Me getting worked up. But another thing, I have been slipping a little bit on some of my routines. I don't look I used to be so excited about some of them, and now it's just turned into, well, a routine, and I'm not as excited as I used to be. It's caused me to actually miss some of my journal entries. I missed one gratitude journal entry, and I've missed 2 or 3 regular journal entries, impulse journal entries, over the past week and a half or so. And what I think this is, I think it's burnout on the horizon. It's not here yet, but it's coming. It's on the horizon. But I gotta push it back. I talked about this in the last video I uploaded about the gym, where I said, if you're starting to get anxious or frustrated at the gym, then it's probably time to leave. Because if your gym trips start to become these things that you associate in your head with these negative feelings, then you're going to stop going to the gym. You want to associate the gym with feelings of accomplishment and power and good feelings about yourself, you know, and being proud of yourself and whatnot. You don't want to associate going to the gym with feeling anxious about how much time it's taking, or frustrated that you're not gaining muscle fast enough, or whatever it is. Or frustrated that, oh, I have all these exercises to do and I just don't want to do them. You know, if you're starting to associate the gym with those feelings, it's probably time to leave. Because if you don't, you're going to start associating the gym with those feelings, and then you're going to get burnt out. Now, I used to associate all these new habits with good feelings, and now I associate them with neutral feelings. What happens if I start to associate them with negative feelings? And I think the answer to this question is that I need to give myself an hour or two at the end of the day to just waste time. Like, do something not poisonous, like watching TV or playing video games, because that shit's poison. Don't do that. But some time to just relax, some time where I don't have to think about being productive all the time, some time that I can look forward to, like going for a walk, or just relaxing and listening to some music on the couch, singing. Who knows what it could be? As long as it's not TV or video games. I know that for sure. But that's really all I had to say. Recap. I'm not doing daily vlogs anymore. I'm going to produce high quality content going forward every other week or so. Maybe every week. I am still doing a lot of writing. Please check it out on the Substack. I don't know what's going on with my keto diet. I had to record this video 3 times, which is extremely frustrating. And I don't want to get burnt out, and I'm going to make efforts, various concerted efforts, and experiment with some things to try and make sure that I don't burn myself out. That's it. All right. Thank you. I love you. Goodbye.